Besides being two European stars who shine in the NBA and share a great friendship on and off the court, Nikola Jokic and Luka Dončić are among the greatest international talents of the new basketball generation, dominating the American League with high levels of performance. And with million-dollar contracts, they live in huge mansions, drive luxury cars, and always flaunt high-value jewelry. But have you ever wondered which of them has the most luxurious life? In today's video, you'll see a fierce battle between Luka Dončić and Nikola Jokic. Both basketball stars have plenty of money to spend on real estate, but which one owns the most impressive mansions? Dončić owns, for example, a modern mansion with more than 5,200 square feet of space, located in the city of Dallas, Texas. Originally built in 1984, the property has undergone some updates and today integrates a smart home system inside and outside the living spaces. On the main level, there is a charming living area with an open layout, very inviting for entertaining friends or relaxing while watching TV. The dining room exudes elegance and is lined with windows with picturesque views of the garden, while the wood-paneled kitchen has state-of-the-art appliances, custom light fixtures, and a large counter with stools for casual dining. In total, the mansion has 4 bedrooms to accommodate the player and his guests. In the case of the master suite, there are glass walls with beautiful landscapes at your disposal, and this environment integrates a bathroom with double sinks, a soaking tub, and a shower cubicle, not forgetting that there is also a large walk-in closet. There is also an office with a glass table and a fireplace for working in maximum comfort, a space for exercising, a pantry with large white cupboards, a family room with a TV, which includes a wet bar, and a bathroom with gold metal fittings. And speaking of bathrooms, the mansion has 4 more. Going outside, the house is situated on a plot of almost 34,000 square feet, and among the amenities are a living area with an outdoor fireplace, which can be transformed into a home theater, thanks to the projection screen that descends from the ceiling, as well as a large garage, with enough space for Luka to store his cars. In the backyard, there is a covered area with customized seating, a dining table, and a built-in barbecue, making it the perfect setting for parties. There's also a resort-style swimming pool for the soccer star to enjoy on his days off, as well as verdant lawns that make the place even more charming. To live in this exquisite property, the basketball star had to invest quite a sum. According to some sources, Luka Dončić bought this beautiful property for around $3.3 million in 2020, but the place is now estimated to be worth more than $4.4 million. Another property he is speculated to have in Dallas is a supposed $15 million mansion, but it is not known if the rumor is true. More recently, with the star having moved to Los Angeles to join the Lakers, it is not known where he is living, but his new property in the city must certainly be as luxurious as his mansion in Dallas. Jokic is not far behind. He owns, for example, a mansion with more than 12,200 square feet of space in the suburban town of Cherry Hills Village. The palatial estate was built in 1982, but has been renovated in recent years. The entrance hall boasts a stone staircase that leads up to a formal living room with double fireplaces, which has high ceilings and a wall covered with windows and glass doors that facilitate access to the outside environment. Next to this majestic room is the gourmet kitchen with marble countertops, which is fully equipped with modern appliances and integrates a pantry with a wet bar. The house also has a formal dining room and another minimalist one next to rectangular windows, not to mention another family room, which boasts a crystal chandelier in the center. The property also has other amenities, such as an office overlooking the garden, 10 full bathrooms, and approximately 8 bedrooms, some with walk-in closets. Outside, the almost 1-acre plot is surrounded by mature trees that create beautiful landscaping and bring more privacy, besides having plenty of spaces to host friends or have casual meals outdoors. Of course, there's no shortage of areas for leisure and day-to-day fun. At the back of the property, there is a large resort-style swimming pool with sun loungers for sunbathing, and at night, the place is great for parties, as there is a cabana with an outdoor kitchen. To acquire this property, Nikola Jokic had to invest a large sum in 2021. According to media reports, the player paid a whopping $4.5 million for the mansion, but the place is currently valued at almost $5.3 million. When he's not working, Nikola Jokic likes to go home to Serbia, where he also has a beautiful property to call home. Although information about the house is limited, some sources have reported that he has already bought at least 5 plots of land to build a beautiful mansion in the Selenka region, in the town of Sombor, which appears to be as luxurious as his property in Colorado. As the player continues to expand his property by buying neighboring plots, it's not known how much the place is worth, but it's certainly not small money. In the same city, another property that Nikola Jokic maintains is Dreamcatcher Somber, a place dedicated to the player's horse breeding, since besides basketball, he is completely passionate about animals, and this is the property where he spends most of his time preparing for equestrian races. To give you an idea, in a single deal, the athlete paid around 143,000 euros for just 3 horses, and after being voted the NBA's most valuable player in 2022, he received the award at this farm, where he was very emotional in the midst of his friends and family. The interior spaces include an office with shelves full of trophies and many photographs of horses on the walls. Going outside, you can see that the place is very large and has lots of shade, perfect for the player to raise his horses in all the comfort they deserve before competitions. Besides, there are spaces for Jokic to meet up with friends, as well as a garage for off-road vehicles. Without a doubt, the Denver Nuggets star leads a very peaceful and fun life here. And unlike other basketball stars, he's quite humble and seems to be quite comfortable with the simple lifestyle he leads in his hometown. And since we don't know the price of all their properties, we'll consider this round a draw. Both basketball celebrities own incredible cars, but who invests more money in luxury vehicles? Jokic has already been photographed, for example, with a Toyota 4Runner, a robust SUV with off-road capabilities that costs around $40,000. Another car he owns, which is among his favorites, is a GMC Yukon Denali, a huge vehicle ideal for those who are looking to prioritize comfort and safety, perfect for an athlete who is over 2 meters tall like Jokic. And according to the media, the player's car is valued at over $65,000. He was also seen getting into what appears to be a Porsche Macan, a sporty SUV equipped with a V6 twin-turbo engine, which has a cozy interior for up to 5 occupants. And in its most complete models, this car costs more than $90,000. From the same company, he is speculated to have a Porsche Panamera 4S, a sports sedan that has an elegant appearance and impressive performance on the road. And the price of the player's alleged car is around $110,000. Going up a notch, Nikola Jokic also has a Lamborghini Urus, a robust car capable of attracting a lot of attention wherever it goes. And it's no wonder that the price of this 2-ton machine is around $220,000. Another of the athlete's well-known vehicles is his Mercedes-Benz AMG G63 Brabus, an ultra-exclusive, customized model of the iconic AMG G63 SUV. This car stands out for its aggressive appearance, besides its extreme performance, as it is equipped with a twin-turbo V8 engine that delivers up to 800 horsepower. That's probably why some sources estimate that the player's car cost more than $260,000. The most expensive car Nikola has been seen in is the Lamborghini Aventador S, a super sports car capable of reaching impressive speeds and among the fastest cars in the world. The vehicle has a 770 horsepower engine that accelerates from 0 to 60 miles per hour in an incredible 2.8 seconds, reaching a top speed of 217 miles per hour. And to give you an idea of the price, the player's super machine has an estimated value of $417,000. Meanwhile, among the simpler cars that Luka Dončić owns are Zastava 750 of $19,000, 1967 Ford Bronco worth $71,000, Audi A7 for $85,000, and even a beautiful 1968 Chevrolet Camaro, a sleek first-generation vehicle that was customized for a Jordan brand campaign. And because it's a customized car, its value is easily estimated at over $100,000. But that's far from all the cars Luka Dončić has ever spent on, as his garage also includes cars such as Porsche Panamera 4 $110,000, Lamborghini Gallardo $200,000, Porsche 911 Turbo S for $210,000, Lamborghini Urus $220,000, an Apocalypse Hellfire 6x6 $250,000, and a Mercedes AMG G63 Brabus 800 for $300,000. Among the most expensive cars he owns is a Ferrari 812 Superfast, a vehicle with an aerodynamic design that boasts impressive performance on the road, as well as cutting-edge technology features to improve driving. And to give you an idea of the price, the player's car is valued at $338,000. He is also believed to own a Brabus Rocket 1000, an insane machine that combines luxury, aggression, and power on the road, as it has an engine capable of generating an incredible 1,000 horsepower. And to have the most insane Brabus sedan at your disposal, you have to spend a pretty penny, since according to some sources, the player's car is worth more than $663,000. But without a doubt, the most luxurious vehicle he has is a Koenigsberg Regera, a refined hybrid hypercar equipped with a V8 bi-turbo engine that delivers a combined 1,500 horsepower. And to give you an idea of how exclusive it is to own a vehicle like this, there are only 80 units of this machine available in the world, costing from $2 million, but the player's model, which has also undergone customization by Jordan Brand, is valued at around $3 million. And for spending the most money on vehicles, Luka Dončić wins this round. Point for him. Both players love to travel in modern aircraft, but who has access to the best jet models? One of the aircraft speculated to be used by Luka Dončić is a Bombardier Global Express 6000, one of the largest and most modern jets in the world, with a range of almost 7,000 miles. At almost 100 feet long, this large aircraft can offer every luxury imaginable. Its interior can carry up to 18 passengers in comfort. And to enjoy all this luxury, there's no doubt that you'll have to fork out quite a bit of money, as the charter price for this aircraft is around $10,500 per hour. Jokic, on the other hand, has also been spotted in a Bombardier Global 6000. Another aircraft on which Nikola Jokic was spotted with colleagues from the Nuggets was a Delta Airlines Boeing 757, a 155-foot-long medium-range aircraft that stands out not only for its size, but also for its reliability, as it offers a lot of safety for travel in adverse weather conditions. The interior of the aircraft is very modern and can be customized according to the needs of its owners, but in its commercial model, it easily carries more than 230 passengers. And for those who want to rent a plane like this, you need to invest $19,800 per flight hour. And since they don't own any jets, points for both of them. Both basketballers like to be well-dressed and stylish at all times, but which of them spends the most money on their appearance? Nikola Jokic, for example. When it comes to sneakers, he has already been spotted wearing a Big 3 Future from the Chinese brand 361 Sport, which costs $169, besides an Air Zoom GT Jump from Nike for $180. The Denver Nuggets star has also attracted a lot of attention by wearing all the 361 Sport models, exclusive to the Big 3 Future line, inspired by the SpongeBob characters and costing $199 each. Besides, he's worn some customized Nike sneakers, such as a red Zoom Rise 2 model with the Joker logo for $290. But without a doubt, Nikola Jokic's biggest spending spree is on his collection of luxury watches, which includes Cartier Calibre de Cartier with Roman numeral dial, which features a polished rose gold case and bezel and costs $17,800. Rolex GMT Master 2 Batman, a 40mm diameter piece with black and blue coloring, priced at around $20,000. Rolex Yachtmaster, a sophisticated watch with a rose gold case and black Oyster Flex bracelet, which can cost over $30,000. Rolex Perpetual Cosmograph Daytona, a beautiful stainless steel accessory with a dial in contrasting colors, priced at $49,000. And even a Rolex Sky Dweller in 18-karat yellow gold, with an elegant black dial that can cost $58,000. Dončić isn't lagging behind. One of his greatest passions, for example, is collecting sneakers, as you can see from the photos he shares on social media. Among the pairs he has in his closet are Nike Air Jordan 1 Mid SE Turf Orange for $112, Nike KD8 Bright Crimson for $140, and a Nike KD X for $150. He also has a customized Nike Hyperdunk 2017 low from Dragon Ball and another from Kid Buu, which are valued at over $150 each, as well as a Nike Zoom KD13 Monstars for $200 and a Nike Hyperdunk Low University Blue for $280. Another item on which Luka Dončić spares no expense is watches, and he has already been spotted wearing beautiful models such as Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Black Dial for $40,000, Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Self-Winding Chronograph for $49,000, Rolex Submariner Date Black $450,000. Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Blue Dial $450,000. Audemars Piguet Jumbo Extra Thin Yellow Gold for $74,000. Audemars Piguet Double Balance will open work for $101,000. Audemars Piguet Jumbo Extra Thin White Gold for $300,000. And even an Audemars Piguet Perpetual Calendar open worked in black ceramic, an elegant accessory with a gray dial and rose gold markers, priced at $355,000. And for spending the most money on watches, Luka Dončić wins this round. Point for him. There's no doubt that both NBA stars are extremely wealthy, but which one has managed to amass the biggest net worth? It's not known how much Luka Dončić earned at Real Madrid, but according to some sources, he signed his first contract with the club for $2 million when he was just 13 years old. After joining the NBA's Dallas Mavericks, the amount he earned in salary increased as he made his mark on the team. To give you an idea, Luka Dončić received an average annual salary of $8.1 million in his first 4-year contract, totaling more than $32.4 million. But thanks to his impressive performance in the league, he managed to sign a contract extension in 2021 for another 5 years, valued at an incredible $207 million, which was the largest contract extension for rookies in NBA history at the time. According to reports, the new deal generated more than $37 million for him in 2023 and another $40 million in 2024. Currently, after signing with the Los Angeles Lakers, Luka Dončić continues to receive a multi-million-dollar salary, estimated at around $43 million a year. As well as earning a lot of money playing, the Slovenian athlete is a celebrity in the sports world who also pockets high amounts through advertising deals. On his Instagram, for example, the star is followed by more than 10.5 million people, and he takes advantage of his fame to sign partnerships with famous brands such as Forza Horizon, Nerf, and Nike, his main endorser, with which he has some sneakers signed in his name through Jordan brand. And it's no wonder that according to Forbes magazine, adding up his earnings from advertising deals and salaries, in 2024 he was considered one of the 10 highest paid NBA players, earning $58 million in the year. And although it's difficult to determine for sure the value of the player's fortune, some sources currently estimate that his net worth is valued at around $75 million, but it's possible that this figure is higher. Jokic's main source, meanwhile, comes from his wages as a player. It's not known how much he earned at the first clubs he played for in Serbia, but in his first contract with the Denver Nuggets, Nikola Jokic received an average of $1.3 million a year. Over time, as he established himself as one of the team's main power forwards, he got a big pay rise. In 2018, for example, Nikola got a new deal with the Nuggets, receiving around $29.5 million per season in a 5-year contract that amounted to more than $148 million gross. But without a doubt, his biggest contract with the club was signed in 2022, when he was considered the highest paid athlete in the NBA at the time. Thanks to this contract, it is estimated that he pocketed more than $33 million in 2023, but until the end of the agreement in 2028, he will receive around $62 million per season, as the contract provides for a total income of $264 million over 5 years. Taking into account the player's other sources of income, his net worth increases considerably. There is speculation, for example, that he is co-owner of BC Mega Basket, the basketball team he played for before the NBA. Besides, KK Joker, a soccer team in the city of Sombor, is run by his family, and Jokic has also invested heavily in his horse farm, which should generate some financial return for him. Unlike other NBA names, Nikola Jokic leads a more reserved life away from social media, but that doesn't mean he doesn't have great sponsorship deals with famous brands, such as the Panini Collectible Card Company, the Jelen Beer brand, the sports betting site Superbet, the financial services company Western Union, and 361 Degrees, a Chinese sportswear giant with which it has a multi-year contract to produce a line of exclusive sneakers. And according to Forbes magazine, the athlete usually earns around $8 million a year from his advertising contracts. And although no one knows exactly how much Nikola Jokic's fortune is worth, some sources estimate that currently, after deducting all taxes, he has a net worth of $80 million, a figure that should continue to rise in the coming years. And because he has a slightly larger fortune, Nikola Jokic wins this last round. At the end of this fight, we have 3 points for Nikola Jokic against 4 points for Luka Dončić, making him the winner of this battle. But if you believe that there are still other arguments to defend one of the two, write your best justification below. Hey, you like the video? So don't forget about leave your like and comment, and tell some suggestions of another videos, and hopefully we gonna do it. All about channel, Dios to satisfy your curiosity.